Hey guys, Quicknike here. Hope you're all doing well. Welcome back to episode 13 of my Tower series. Let's start by saying I hope all my American viewers had a good, happy Thanksgiving, and overall, I hope you all managed to find those deals on Black Friday. I'm sure you would have seen the deals on the Tower with the premium bundle giving you 700 stones, 450 gems, and 500 medals, and the legendary bundle, the big boy, giving you 1,350 stone, 825 gems, and 1,000 medals. Well, what can I say? Where do I even start? I'm so pleased and thankful that I was able to purchase the packs on Black Friday, so that's been a real nice boost to my tower these last 2 days. And before I continue, I just want to say thank you so much to all the people that have been viewing my videos. When I started this 3 months ago, I never thought I'd be where I am, having over 300 views in my recent video. It's just absolutely amazing. I really appreciate you guys taking the time out of your day to have a look. Please like and subscribe, but again, I can't thank you enough. I do really enjoy doing these videos, and I'm learning more and more how to create them, so any feedback would be fantastic. But going on to my tower, that first boost that I got from Black Friday was coins per minute. Going from last week, I managed to get 456 billion coins a minute so far, to what I've just recently seen in my tier 12 run, a 1.1 trillion per minute. Now I know coins per minute is not everything, but obviously having that massive boost has really helped me. Nearly 3 times as much coins per minute for a few parts of my run. It can only benefit me. I've seen though that my tier 12 run, my farming run, hasn't netted as much sales for me, because I need to keep my sales up to 4 times speed, which means I need 405,000 sales. And my best tier 12 one, which is what I've just completed here, I only managed to get 113k in 7.5 hours. So if you times that by 3, just under 24 hours, that would only net me 339k a day. And as I say, I need 405,000k. No, sorry, 400k per day. This is why currently at the moment I've got to farm tier 11, because that will give me enough sales roughly in a 24-hour window, nearly 500k worth of sales there, which I would need to obviously keep my 4 times lab going. But it's been a real big boost since those 2 days, and obviously purchasing the packs, how that's helped me. If we look to my lifetime coins, last week I was on 8.79Q. This week already 10.69, so nearly full 2Q made over these last week, or 6 days since my last video. And it would be really interesting to see how it looks after next week, because then I've had obviously a full week of since the Black Friday packs, because at the moment I've only had 2 days worth. So I'm excited to see how much that's increased over there. With that, obviously my stone income has increased. It's gone from 28,182 to 37,907. That's 9,725 stone increase. Of course, mainly from the Black Friday packs and the monthly pack I bought along the side. A little cheeky monthly pack, I was able to get a few of them. But also, packs aside, I managed to get 525 stones from my rewards this week and milestones. Where I've hit the milestone in tier 16, I managed to push a little bit higher and just get a few more levels into that. I think it was only around 100 before. Managed to get myself into the 211 side there. In terms of Black Friday boost, you can see my waves have stayed the same in terms of my best, but the coin overall coins has really increased. Sorry. For tier 11, I was on 135T, now it's 315T, and tier 12 it was 71T, now 234T. So massive increase there, which I'm really pleased about. Again, just looking over, you can see there I managed to get over 1,315 waves there in my tournament, which is good. But in terms of my boost income, a really massive increase in coins per minute here, from before Black Friday 11T to getting to 23, 25, and then now 31. So a massive increase, and I'm sure you can guess how I've done that with the stones, but obviously I'll go through that in a minute. In terms of my card slot, I did do what I said last week. Obviously we've got lots of gems in the packs, and I did buy myself another card slot, so now I'm up to 19, and I am keeping those gems because I want to buy another one for masteries, because I feel like I need to start including those cards when I start unlocking the masteries. From that, the relics this week is obviously a brand new event. Sorry, not relics, events from it. With the relics involved, I've so far got 3 out of the 4. Across the top is 2% increase in tower health and 5% increase knockback force. The bottom pay to win kind of side, the bottom I call it, 1% increased defense percentage and 2 meters increase in bot range would be fantastic. Obviously, so far nearly all done on the new missions that are coming. I think there's 1 or 2 more days to come of that. So yeah, keeping my medals up until I've got enough. Roughly I save 1,500 I like to have ready for the next event, so I can do like I did this time, purchase straight away the tower and background packs as soon as possible to give me those coin boosts. In terms of obviously the boost that I got as well, I was managed to put in a lot of clicks into gold and bot here. Obviously my cooldown stayed and it's in sync. However, last week's video this was on 4.8 and now I've got it on to 6.2, which is 7 clicks I managed to put in there, so that became a real big econ boost. So far this duration is just in time of my death wave, so therefore that's a good ratio where you want to have the whole run of your death wave at the same time as your golden bot. So that has been perfect for me at the moment, so I'm just going to continue boosting bonus, which I believe now, since that new update a while back, it did stop at 6, now it's at to times 8, so I've got another 8 more clicks to go, 9 more clicks, which is going to be expensive, so whoa, it's probably going to be a click a week, but we will see what happens there. Obviously once I've done that, I may look at buying some of these, but I think I'm just going to keep away from that and keep clicking on my bonus for golden bot. As usual, fantastic guild, can never complain, always filling up the box very quickly, very active, people talking the guild, and I do need to talk more into here. Normally it's because I'm always on Discord, but again, some fantastic advice from people in here. In terms of the store, nearly sold out. I bought a load of stuff, obviously I've got a few gems that I can use. So I've purchased everything up, so all of that's all gone, the eye's gone, and then obviously I had the relics from last time, so I started buying these up. Obviously got a last few to go here, so I'll buy them up eventually. In terms of my labs this week, again, it's been a real slow one just because I've kept the same lot in here. So if I go to my history, it's going to be at the top. No, it's right at the bottom. But in terms of my history, what I've done is my lab speed has gone from 80 to 81. Obviously 82 at the moment, starting there. My coins per kill, last week's on 89, so obviously completed 90. The shatter shards haven't changed yet. Obviously everyone knows this is a very slow progress. So it was on level 2 and still ticking away on level 2. Chronofield, well, finished 25. Obviously now finished 26 and going into 27. And then attack speed has gone from level 42 and working into level 53, which is fantastic. I am tempted to stop that at 60, and I'll tell you why in a moment, because if I stop that at 60, I may be able to put something else into that slot. But I do see the benefit so far of attack speed, because it's got me up to 31.75 when it used to be around 25, 24. So I've had a real boost in the attack speed, and obviously attack speed will help with keeping the enemies at bay, but also with my chain lightning. And as you can see, which is no secret, and I know I haven't mentioned it yet, but you can see I have unlocked Golden Tower Plus, and obviously having attack speed to kill this in time of that Golden Plus is only boosting my econ, which is fantastic. So with this where I'm at so far, I'm going to end this run because this is just there whilst I was waiting to do this video. So if I end this for now, the reason I want to do that is because I want to go into my workshops, and in my workshop, damage I haven't changed from last week. Rend armor, I believe it's still the same on 100. No, sorry, I've clicked into this a few more times. So I put a few levels, 10 levels into that. Sorry, not super multi-crit, that's still the same with only 50 more to go. It's rend armor, sorry, I have kept the same 140 and 120 into this. Moving on to health, again I'm 99% sure health I haven't changed, it's still there at 5,873. I might round that up just to stop being annoying. The wall health, last time I was on 1,530, and again that is still the same. been saving up my coins, as you can see there. I've got 601 trillion just thanks to these last 2 days. Attack enemy level skips, still at 400 there, but I did put a load into health. Health was last week 251, now 333. I'm thinking of trying to get these two level just because I am farming tier 12, and I know that kind of after tier 11. Attack enemy level skip is important, but obviously moving, transition into hybrid / glass cannon by what I see in the feedback, and obviously please comment in the comments below if I'm wrong. In that kind of hybrid stage, I want these two both to be the same, and that's what I'm kind of looking at the moment to do. I'll come back to my ultimate weapons in a moment, but in terms of my enhancements, again I've put a few clicks, 3 clicks of damage, 2 clicks into crit factor, 2 clicks into super crit multi, and 2 clicks into attack speed. So I've started to increase these up again because I was looking at going into tier 12 as well as tournaments. I just wanted to be a bit more successful because I was finishing, as you know, around about the 10th and upwards, and I wanted to see if I can get into the top 4 by just increasing those. My health has stayed the same, all at 1.6 on there. In terms of my utility, my cash has stayed the same. My coins have stayed the same because it was so expensive, but I can click onto there. In terms of my sales, again the same. I did put some 2 clicks into free ups because I'm trying to get that free up to 100% without the card in there, and that's what I get near, apart from one stat, I believe it's defense. I'm on 97%, so I might put a few more clicks to get that into 100% because obviously I'm farming with BHD at the moment, and I did put 1 click into enemy level skip compared to last week's video. Into the resistance, shall we say, what obviously everyone's very interested in. I spent my stones, this is a gain of leaving some. I think I had 600 left over, or 700, sorry, and then my 2 tournaments have helped me get them back up. But in terms, as you can see, the whole point here is we're moving on, and we have used those stone packs and unlocked Golden Tower. I've managed to put in 6 levels into my Golden Tower, so obviously my next click is 900, so again I could get that now into my Golden Tower. I haven't touched anything else, I left it all the same. My duration, you would have noticed compared to last week, has gone up as well by 5 seconds, and the reason for that, because I got Golden Tower Plus, I thought, you know what, I'm going to have to try it, and I did. I managed to get it within, I think it was like 20,000 reroll shards. Really lucky. I've gone from 2 seconds to 7 seconds. So that's where I'm sitting pretty now. Obviously here I need to increase this attack and get this into an ancestral stat, which will help me. But overall, this is my setup. Some people have asked me, so I'm just showing here. This is my overall setup at the moment. Again, I can increase that. But because of last week's, I've seen this, I see everyone else pushing, but I believe it's because I need to be in glass cannon, and I don't think I'll survive. Obviously I only need 1 more of these to get that to my first 5-star. So yeah, modules haven't changed because I'm saving up for the card slot, but that is where I'm at with the ultimate weapons, is that I have unlocked Golden Tower, and I'm really happy with that. My next thought is, right, do I put, with the stones I've currently got now, do I click 2 more times? Because I am 4 seconds away from being completely Golden Tower being up constantly the whole time, so permanent, or do I, and this is the question, do I get RPC, get this mastery, and obviously that's where I can take out attack speed and put this into the labs and start getting this going. Now I know I'm roughly making, looking at my income, I'm roughly making overall just under 1Q a day. Obviously if I do 2 tier 11 runs, that's 1.5 days, so it's kind of pushing it. I'm nearly there, not quite yet. Do I do that, put that in the lab and start it cooking? I just don't know. I really don't know what to do. Or do I put it into Golden Tower duration? Or do I not get this one, where are we, RPC, and do I go in for intro sprint, which will help me quicker? Because at the moment those tier 11 runs are just taking way too long. it is painful for me. It does make it a bit awkward. 12.5 hours, they start creeping up to very late at night, and obviously, I've got to get to bed. So I just don't know what to do. I'm in an iron stage. In terms of the bits which are also important for this week, tournaments. Oh, I did it! I got myself back into Legends, as you can see on the bottom right hand side there. From yesterday's run, I managed to get myself into 4th place. I was in 3rd for quite a long time, which was fantastic. I'm pleased with that. And on Wednesday, look, I came 8th there. So 8th and 4th, I can't complain. With 8th and 4th, that obviously gave me, 280 stones there, and then, sorry, 8th got me 175 stones there. So that's where good income would come from there. As I said to you, my milestone, just to show you, where were we to 16, I managed to push myself and got a few more unlocked here. So I got these two, 25 stones locked on there. I tried it a few times and I just could not get near. With this kind of setup, I had dim core in there and not death penalty, project funding in there. And obviously tried to push, but it just wasn't happening. So yeah, that was my tournament. I'm afraid no video because I'm not spending any gems at the moment. However, one of my good mates has got a great video coming up. He can send it to me today. I can't wait to share that with you because he is one module in 3 different areas, i.e. he is one away from Dimension Core, one away from BHD, I'm pretty sure it was, and the other one, the main one that he wanted, is NVN. He was one away. Everyone knows who he is. An example, he's really been grinding to try and get it, and I've got a video to show you once he can obviously send that to me. But in terms of it, that's it this week. Been a really, really exciting week for my tower. Obviously, I know I've bought Black Friday packs. I know a few people that have done it that are free to play players, and they had to crumble to the Black Fridays because they didn't want to be pulled away. But also the deals were so good. Obviously this last one in-game store there, but the deals are good, and that's what's made it. Everyone obviously look towards them. Not everyone, but it's been a great week. So yeah, I can't wait to see what my total is at the end of next week. Thank you so much for watching. Drop a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe to keep up the series. And as I say, I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you. I enjoy doing these videos and can't wait to see your comments. Thank you.